Hey everybody, and welcome to Prix Gaming. My name is Javi, and today we got Matt here with us.
What's up? How's it going? I'm doing great, man.
Hey, don't ask me the same thing at the same time, dude. Don't ever do that again.
I'm sorry.
Don't ever do that
I'm really
again.
sorry about that.
Not on my show.
Okay, dude, I'm joking. Great. I feel good. I'm excited about our topic today.
Yeah. So we got to play. This is weeks old, but Friday the 13th, the game. We have mixed opinions. You know, we don't disagree. We disagree on some stuff when it comes to the game.
A little bit of things, not too much.
I'm just going to tell you right now my overall opinion, and then Matt, you tell them your overall opinion.
Yeah.
For me, I think the game is a love letter to Friday the 13th fans. I think it's broken beyond repair at some points, but I overall like the game. Matt?
I don't know. I'm pretty hard on games. I wish I wasn't that big of a prick to games, but I can't help it. When you literally have game-breaking bugs of like people floating in the air, objects staying like floating in the water, and like, you know, Jason like, you know, teleporting to, I can't.
Yeah.
You've ruined,
and that's understandable. I can respect your opinion. Like, honestly, this is one of those games that if you hate it, I get it, and if you love it, I get it.
But I don't hate it.
Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Deep, hard, right in the middle. That's
deep,
probably real dirty.
Deep in the end zone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So let's start with the gameplay.
Yeah.
So in this game, it's pretty simple. You can either play. It's multiplayer only. 8v1 at max, and you play as either Jason or one of the counselors. Most of the time, you're going to be a counselor. Usually, there's like about a 12% chance that you're going to be Jason, which kind of sucks because the meat of this game and like the most fun parts of this game are when you're Jason.
Well, to give it credit though, there have been some times where like you get your walkie-talkie, you talk to everybody, and everyone's on the board with you, and like that is the coolest thing.
That's cool too. Like the two best things you can experience in this game are being Jason. Like almost any time you're Jason,
you're gonna have a good time.
It's usually a good time.
Well, yeah, usually.
And on the other spectrum of that, when you're in a match where people are cooperating, even they can still be having fun, joking around, but when people are cooperating, it's the most fun. It can be so much fun.
So beautiful.
When you're one of the counselors, your objective is to straight up survive. By any means necessary.
Get out.
there's I believe there's calling the cops.
Yep. There's getting the boat to work.
So you have to find the propeller and the gas. You can get one of the cars to work.
Yep.
You got a 4-door or 2-door, and that one you need to find the gas, the battery, and the key, and get them all together, and then you can go.
A lot of people go for that one though, even though there's more parts.
Yeah, I think for some reason the car is easier to. Even though the boat only has 2 pieces. For some reason, it's easier to get the cars.
Yeah, it really is. Most matches.
So there's that. Then you can call the cops. Which once you get the cops called, that's also hard because you got to find certain pieces. But you call the cops. And at that point, you know, it gives you like a 5-minute timer, and you can get to either one of the exits of the map, wherever the cops are. And if you get to that exit before Jason gets you, you escape. Then the two hardest ones, in my opinion.
Yes.
One of which is surviving the night, which you're just like, unless your Jason is trash.
What is it, like 12 minutes, 15 minutes?
It's like 15-minute rounds.
They're kind of long for a person that can't die to chase you. That's a hard one.
So you know, trying to survive the night is basically, it's pretty hard. Like it's pretty hard. Unless your Jason is trash, you're really gonna have a tough time. That's probably like you're not gonna want to do that. And then lastly, and this is something that like I have not been able to do, and honestly I don't see how anybody has done this for real, at least.
Yeah, unless you're like in a private match
where you're cooperating with your Jason. The last thing you could possibly do is kill Jason. There is a whole involved process.
Jesus, I don't know. I don't even know why they added this.
I think it's cool for like. I think it's cool for like, you know, continuity wise. Like it does fit in the continuity. I just think it's like way too, like I know it should be really hard, but it's just way too hard. Like
you would have to have like hardcore players all wanting to do this, and like in the lobby everyone's like, guys, this is what we're doing, and like and everyone has to be on board. You can't, I don't think you could have one person not be on board or you're done.
You can. So basically the process is, and this is gonna take forever. So the first thing you need to do is cause enough damage on Jason. This by itself is already way too hard.
It's hard.
Cause enough damage on Jason to knock his mask off.
Yep.
Once you knock his mask off, then somebody, a female counselor, has to find Jason's cabin, which is in a different spot every single time. And if you are in the cabin for too long, Jason will be notified and he'll come and kill you. You gotta get to Jason's cabin. You gotta take Jason's mom, Pamela's sweater. You gotta wear it. Then you gotta get someone to sacrifice himself and die so they can come back and become Tommy Jarvis. Once you get all those three things together, you gotta get whoever has Tommy Jarvis to grab a machete. Then you have to have somebody to have a bat, and you have to have the person who's wearing Pamela's sweater distract Jason while his mask is off. After he's distracted, you have to hit him in the head with a bat. Once you hit him in the head with a bat, then he'll fall on his knees, and then and only then can Tommy Jarvis with a machete kill him. It's impossible. You're not going to do it. Don't try to do it because you're not.
It's not going to happen.
Unless Jason is being super cool or is trash, you're not going to do it.
Yeah, like everyone in the lobby's like, hey, I really want to see the ending, like where Jason dies, and everyone's like, yeah, no, let's do that. Whoever's Jason, just kind of let's do it.
Yeah.
You know, because like Jason will, even just hitting you like what, 4 times? That's it.
Not even that. Like depending on which Jason he is.
That's true. Yeah, and you die.
But those are the only ways to survive.
Yeah.
Now the cool thing is here with the counselors and Jason, you get different Jasons you can be, from different parts of the movie.
That's cool.
And they each have different abilities depending on in the movie, which I really appreciate.
I like that a lot. I like the fact that you could see the starting of a match, and you'll either know, it's like, oh, is that my Jason? That's my Jason, because I picked him because I love that movie in particular.
Yeah.
And
the cool thing is, like, for example, parts 2 and 3, Jason used to run in those movies.
Yeah.
So the Jason in this game can run, and then the other ones, part 4 on, there's no running.
There's no running.
Which is super cool. Like, yeah. I really enjoy that. It gives all the strengths that were seen in the movies, in the specific movie that the skin is based off of. If he did it in the movie, he usually can do it in the game. On the other side of that, you get the counselors, and the counselors, they each are different. They each have their own different skill sets. Whether it be high composure, so they don't get scared as easily, or stamina. Yeah, those faces. Those faces there though. Ooh, they're bad though.
They're bad, real bad.
You get stamina, and then and you can also unlock perks for each of the counselors that can make them be faster at fixing the car, or faster at starting the boat, or get out of traps easier.
Yep.
All that good shit. I think if like we said before, if you're playing on a good team, if you're balanced, it's gonna be a good time.
It's gonna be a good time. I mean, the only bad part and the only rebuttal I have to that's literally on any online game. Mm-hmm. Any online game. If you have a good lobby, people are joking, having fun, I'll play Call of Duty, which I hate.
I know.
Right? I
know.
And I'll have a great time.
Yeah.
I played Evolve.
I'm so sorry.
The bunch of friends. Great lobby though. We had a blast. Terrible game.
Terrible game. Terrible game. What I hate about being a counselor, that you're never you can't avoid this. This is what you're gonna do every single time. There's a formula to being a counselor.
Yes.
Run to a cabin.
Yep.
Lock it up.
Yep.
Find everything you need in there.
Yep.
Next cabin.
Next cabin.
Lock it up.
Yep.
Find everything you need.
Yep.
Next cabin. That literally is the game.
That's it.
If you're a counselor, that's the game. And then occasionally it's run away from Jason because he's near you, or get killed, which is going to happen a lot. You're going to die a lot.
Yep.
But that's why I don't really like being a counselor, because for the most part, I play on the PlayStation 4, guys. I don't have a badass gaming PC where I can play on Steam and actually play with real life, MLG badass players that are trying to cooperate and do shit. I'm playing with fucking 13-year-olds who can't fucking, no, it's bullshit. Another thing that counselors do, when you're looking around, when you're going from cabin to cabin looking for stuff, there's things specifically you're looking for, like pieces, like we said before, the pieces to the car, pieces to the boat. Mm-hmm. Weapons, but they're the most important things that I would say to look for. I'm going to rank them from least important to most important. Least important, I would say first aid, only because most of the time, if Jason puts damage on you, he's probably going to kill you.
He's going to catch you because you start to slow down.
Yeah, and you're going to slow down. So, it is useful if you're able to get, I'm not saying it's not useful, but in order of stuff, I think it's probably the least useful thing. That's an item, at least. Then from there, I would say the walkie-talkie, only because, like I said, walkie-talkie is integral to be talking to other people across the map. Mm-hmm. But you know, and you need that for coordination. But I have survived the night without coordinating.
I found the fuse, called the cops, and got out.
Yeah, and was able to get out
by myself.
Or I was able to start the boat by myself. Or you know, I've been able to get out of situations without cooperating.
Yeah.
Then after that is the map. The map is pretty much one of the more important things in the game. You have your little mini map in the corner, but it's pretty useless unless like you know the map already.
The whole thing, yeah.
And so you need to have that whole map so you can see, you know, where the exits are, where you need to be going, what direction you need to be running. Because other than that, you'll be running in circles.
Yeah, it's pretty devastating if you don't have a map, because you'll just be like, oh, the cops are here. Where are they? I don't know where they're at.
I don't have a map, and I kind of find my way to the exit, and I realize they're at the other exit. By the time I get to the other exit, either Jason's got me all the way, or got me on the way there, or you know, I don't make it. It's usually that I don't make it.
Yeah.
But and then the most important thing you can pick up in this game, it's essentially an extra life.
Oh yeah.
The fucking pocket knives. Those things, when you get them, it's like, thank you, Lord.
Yeah.
Every time you get them. The three things that I would have are 2 pocket knives and a first aid.
Oh yeah.
2 pocket knives and a first aid, because the walkie and the map don't take any of your inventory space, which is cool. You can find those and still have those 3 inventory slots.
Oh yeah.
So my thing, if I'm you and I don't already have like the car keys or something, 2 pocket knives and a first aid, that is what you want. Finding 2 pocket knives is already very hard. Finding one kind of can be hard sometimes.
Oh yeah.
But if you have those 3 things, you're basically like, you will. I feel like if you're good enough, you'll survive.
Yeah. One of the things also, like when you're putting the car together, because you got a couple parts that you have to like talk to people and get together and whatnot. If you're not communicating with people, it's a 100% possibility. You find the gas and you dump it in there and you're like, hey guys, I contributed. And then someone else finds the keys and the battery. And then they drive away without you.
Eating bullshit.
They drive away, and you're like, "You son of a bitch! I helped you."
Exactly. My best advice to you is, if you have one of those pieces of the car, and you know people are looking for the rest of the pieces, don't. I mean, it sucks. Like if you have the keys, you're fine because you can still carry a weapon and have the keys. But if you have a battery or gas, you're kind of sacrificing your weapon slot for holding one of those. Having said that, I would say keep it.
It's dangerous.
Hold on to it.
It's dangerous.
Motherfuckers will leave you behind.
They will leave you behind. Although, on the flip side of that, we had one of the most epic rescues when I was playing. Got the car all together. It was me and one other person. We were driving down the street. Someone's like, hey, pick me up. Picked him up. Got another person. Jason walked right across the street, went around and picked up another person. All 4 of us got out.
Yeah.
Epic.
On the other side of that.
Yeah.
When you're Jason. Now, I don't know if this is just me. Maybe I'm just a sick person deep down inside.
Me?
When I'm playing Jason, and I'm playing against a fucking annoying kid. He's talking shit. And the moment you grab that fucker, there is no better feeling you can have in your life than watching the life of that fucking counselor and hearing that little kid complain about how you can't even kill me right.
It was a cheap kill.
Yeah, man. That's one thing I love in this game.
It is good. I'll give you that. Is some deep aroma shit that you can't pay for.
Yeah.
Or aroma? No, hold on. Aroma.
No.
That is some deep therapy that you can't pay for.
Exactly.
You can't pay. Yeah.
Murdering these people. So when you play as Jason, you basically have 4 abilities. You have your starting ability, which is your morph ability, which is great because it completely explains how Jason can be everywhere and only walk.
Exactly.
Basically what he does is he can teleport from any part of the map anywhere.
Anytime.
As long as the thing is charged, you can go anywhere you want on the map. And it is so funny to cut people off when they think they're running one direction and just show up and grab them. Great. So then Jason has his shift ability. It's, you've seen the Evil Dead movies, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like that demon vision they have when they're going through the woods. It's just like that. That move is pretty. There needs to be some patches that go into because that move can be pretty easily exploited for pro Jasons.
Yeah.
Like people who are good at Jasons can immediately go into a grab as soon as they get up on you, and it's just over.
I mean, I don't like to toot my own horn. I wasn't the best at it. First Jason, 6 out of 7 kills, and 90% of the time was that shift was just like, oh, you're running away from me? No, I'm here now.
But now you can see you're a good player. Like you can see how it can be so easily.
So easy. If I played this game at least like maybe another 4 hours, God have mercy on their souls.
Then you have the sensibility, which works a lot like the Batman Arkham Vision.
Yes.
The
detective vision. Yeah.
You just helps you find the counselors.
The last ability that I feel like both you and me, I didn't really. No, not really. Is the stalk ability. And you basically, when you're close to somebody, their mini map is kind of like just gone. Yeah, like they can't see anything.
Their mini map is gone. Their screen gets a little darker, and the music stops. So
that's true.
That's the one thing that probably is best with it, because the musical cues in this game tell you whether Jason's getting stronger, whether he's getting closer to you, whether he's killed somebody on the map.
Yeah.
So it completely removes the musical cues, so you really don't know unless you can see Jason. You don't know where he is.
Yeah, but I mean, most of the time, if I'm using that ability, like, I'm close, and he's close because your mini-map's gone.
Your mini-map's gone. You know you're being stalked. You just like, as a counselor, it hasn't caused me to die yet. Like, no Jason has killed me while they've had me in stalk.
Yeah, my camera is just circling.
When I'm running, my camera's just in circles, just seeing what's around me.
Yeah, where is he? What's going on?
Yeah,
because he's coming.
Yeah, and then one more ability actually that he has that I completely forgot. It comes in about halfway through the game, halfway through the round, is the rage ability, which is his strongest ability.
So good.
At this point, when you get rage ability, his damage is stronger. He moves a little bit faster. His abilities charge up faster. And my favorite thing, doors don't stop this fucker.
No.
So if a kid's like, oh, I'm going to run in here and barricade the door. Fuck your door. I'm going straight through that bitch.
I'm going to pound that door's butt.
This is where the game-breaking shit goes when you're playing Jason.
Oh, boy.
The rage ability and that shift ability.
Yeah.
Together. With one of those grab kills is completely OP. Let me explain. Let's say I'm in rage mode. No door can stop me, right? I'm stronger. Everything is about me is stronger. Everything is charging faster. If I'm in rage mode, I go into shift ability. I go and grab someone. I pick them up, and I kill them. And I do that grab kill animation. By the time the grab kill animation is over, my stalk ability my shift ability has completely recharged.
Yeah.
So then I'm right back at you.
Oh yeah.
So I literally can go shift kill, shift kill, shift kill, and like I said, for me, I haven't been able to master that. Yeah. I could imagine pro Jasons out there just ruining.
Yeah, wrecking games. Just everyone's dead in a couple minutes.
The Jason Goes to Hell skin. That skin is, you're fucked if you see it.
Yeah.
You're fucked.
Yeah. There's no story to speak of, which I mean isn't necessarily a bad thing.
No, like I couldn't imagine there being a story to this. Like, no. I'm sure they could find a way to do it, and that'd be cool.
I think a little bit something more than that little cutscenes that you get before matches would have been something nice. Maybe like, I don't know, in the realms of maybe like a Titanfall where there's like multiple like stories kind of connecting.
Yeah, they definitely need more cutscenes.
At least something.
Because you really only get like 2 cutscenes.
That's about it.
Like, and they're both identical. They're just in different settings. One is like outside of a house, and the other one is at a campground. But that's the same thing.
Same thing.
A kid walks up, gets killed by Jason, everybody scatters, and it's a zoom in on Jason, and then round starts.
That's it.
It's the same every time. It'd be nice if you got different intro animation, especially the outro.
Yes.
The outro animation is the
same thing,
identical every single time.
Yep.
You know, even if everybody escapes, which is weird to me.
Oh yeah, right.
Everybody escapes. Pamela still tells Jason, "Oh, my good boy."
Such a good boy.
It's like,
no, he didn't do anything. He didn't do anything. So we played around, and it was really bad. I didn't even see Jason once. Yeah. Everyone escaped, and I was like, "Oh God, we all escaped." Oh, such a good. No, he wasn't a good boy.
No, not a good boy. You fucked it up.
Yep.
You screwed the pooch. You shit the bed. You didn't do your job.
So we've been sucking this game's dick quite a bit for like how many amazing things are in it. I think we should talk about all the toilet parts of this game.
Oh yeah. There's just a lot of toilet parts.
There's a lot of toilet parts
in this.
Yeah.
There are some glitches in this game that have literally made me lose my fucking.
Oh man.
So. Yeah. It just makes me think, like, if if these glitches were in real life, if these things happen in the Friday the 13th movies, it would make it so much funnier.
It would, yeah. They would be comedies.
They would full-blown comedies.
Yeah.
All right. So what's the glitch that literally broke the game for you, where you were almost dropped your controller?
Oh man, you know what?
One?
I wasn't. I had already died, and we were spectating someone, and there was like a minute 13 left till daytime, right? And this person, I already knew wasn't kind of gonna escape or not. They were kind of in danger. Yeah, they were already in danger. Jason was on them. They were the last one alive, but I was like, you could do this. You could do this. I got you. And they were in the back of a house, and out of nowhere, he didn't jump or phase or anything. It looked like he went to grab and then just appeared in the house with them in their neck.
And the thing was, anybody could say like, oh, he probably just shifted in the house and you guys are idiots and didn't notice. No. So what happened was, she was at the very back of the house. Mm-hmm. There are no entry points anywhere near her.
Anywhere.
Jason walks to the back of the house and somehow glitches into a grab. He grabs through the wall, and when he grabs her, he glitches through, so now he's in the cabin.
Yep.
And kills her.
And
I've seen this on multiple occasions.
I was so upset.
Bullshit.
There was a little part of me that was like, she could do it. She could do it. Oh my God, she could do it. And then I knew it. Bullshit.
Yeah. And then as the counselors also, there's a game-breaking glitch. If you're Jason, it will frustrate you to no end.
Oh, it's the best.
If you're doing a grab, and I don't exactly know what triggers this glitch, but if you're doing a grab and one of the counselors stabs you in the neck with a knife and gets out of it, sometimes the counselor will stay stuck in their choke animation, but they'll have complete free movement.
Oh, yeah.
Meaning they can essentially fly everywhere through the map.
Yes.
Their stamina is no longer a factor. They're moving basically as fast as they can, permanently hovering where Jason, like, if it's in like the area, still Jason can sometimes glitch in to grab you.
Yeah.
But if, for example, if you're swimming in the game and you're normally swimming, you're not, and Jason gets in the water with you, you're done. No, you're not fighting it. You're gonna die. There's no way to fight it.
Yeah.
Once you're floating, you just float right over the lake and you just wait for that fucker.
Oh yeah.
Because guess what? If he's in the water, he can't jump up to grab you at all.
At all.
So
you're done.
If you're hovering, all you gotta do is basically get into the middle of the lake and wait. Wait it out.
So funny.
It's the most infuriating thing. Or not even fly it. Just go to the exits if they've already called the cops.
Yeah. The other day we were playing, and we had died. You know, we're just sitting there watching everybody else, and we're panning through all the counselors, and one dude is below the ground. The ground is up here. He's here, and like he's just chilling. He's just there, and I was like, oh wow, he's gonna win because he's there. No one could get to him. Fuck it.
It's ridiculous.
It was the silliest thing I've ever seen.
Another thing that I kind of don't like is the fact that, if you're crawling through a window as a counselor and Jason even so much as hits you while you're halfway through the crawling animation, you'll like pop out of the window.
Oh yeah.
When I'm just like, I mean, it would be much better if like you could at least, still go across the window, but maybe take some damage.
Take some damage, and then But
that's kind of stuff is pretty infuriating when you're a counselor. There's some screen tearing, there's some texture pop-ins.
Yeah.
I don't want to give the game too much slack about it because that's a normal thing.
Yes.
For some games nowadays. For not some games, for most games nowadays.
A lot of games,
you'll have your texture pop-ins, you'll have your screen tearing. But in this game, it's not overwhelming.
No.
But it definitely is something you do notice.
You notice, yeah.
The matchmaking in this game.
Oh Lord.
When this game first came out. Oh my God! It's not the game's fault. It's just like I guess the developers didn't realize how big of a.
I don't think so.
They didn't realize how big this game would be.
I don't think so.
So they weren't ready for that, and the servers weren't ready for that.
No.
Which is pretty infuriating when I'm sitting there waiting about 45 minutes for a match to start.
Yeah.
And constantly getting my matches dropped, which that's still
there's still a problem.
That's still a problem. That needs to be addressed. The fact that matches still get dropped pretty regularly.
Oh yeah. If the host leaves,
the whole match
is over. They don't even switch hosts. It's just the game's done.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
So that's pretty infuriating. That needs to be fixed.
Yeah.
Going into our topic of presentation, I think that this game encapsulates the feeling of Friday the 13th.
Yes.
Specifically the first couple times you play it.
Oh, yeah.
Any game kind of loses its luster after a while.
Oh, yeah.
But the first couple times that I played this game, I was genuinely terrified sometimes.
Yeah.
From get hiding from Jason. Like, it actually can be pretty tense, and it's really fun.
There's a handful of times where I just started, and Javi's been playing for a while, and I'm like, fuck, God, get in there and freaking out. And he's like, just look for a pocket knife, dude. Just open the door. Like sweating. I'm just about to shit my pants. I hear the music start to go up, and he's like, dude, he's not even close. I'm like, yeah, but the music, like. It was good. I had that rush, which is nice.
It definitely brings that. And the atmosphere is great. I mean, you only get 3 maps, which again, this game, they need to bring some DLC. They need to add some stuff, because this game is, thank God it's $40. Yeah. Still asking a little too much.
It's a little too much.
For what I got when I initially bought this game,
yes.
You were probably like, come on, guys, like a $25 game.
I might go up to 30, because that's me being really nice. Yeah. And unfortunately, this game has the same problem, and I don't want to compare it to Evolve, but you kind of have to.
It's very similar.
It's very similar. It's 1v7 or 1v however many players you have in there and stuff, and it has that problem of just like, either Jason's overpowered or not powered up enough, depending on who you're playing with and the group. It's just, I don't know. I love the concept behind these kinds of games, but the more and more I see them, I'm like, just don't do it. I don't. This was a great love letter to the series. Make it a single player game. Just make Jason blowing up some people. How many AIs can you kill in a certain amount of time?
Modes. Yeah, because also you're only getting one mode with this.
That's it.
It's one mode.
That's it.
Give us some more modes, more Jason skins, more counselor skins, more maps. The weapons were probably fine.
Give me a single player where like I said, I could just go around and give me a simple objective. The kids on Elm Street are being bad.
Give me a Freddy versus Jason DLC. That's what I want. Yes, good idea, man. That's what I want.
Yeah, and then
give me Ash Williams as a DLC character.
Go.
Instead of Tommy Jarvis coming in there. I want fucking Bruce goddamn Campbell coming in there.
There you go.
Woo! I'll lose my shit.
Yeah.
I'll lose it. It's like these guys saw what Evolve did. They saw how badly they shit the bed with it, and we're like, hey, let's not do that. Mm-hmm. They improved on it.
Yep.
And they released it a little too early. I
think so.
Specifically, where you see it the most, other than the bugs, is the graphics in this game. So this is on a game. This game's on PC, Xbox One, PS4. I don't know what else is on.
I think that's it.
I think so. But the graphics feel like a late 360 PS3 game.
Oh yeah, 100%. This shouldn't have come out in this gen.
Definitely not next gen. Definitely ain't something that would be amazing on the PC.
Yeah.
And it's okay, but the facial animation in this game, I can't tell if it's a joke or if it's legit. But the facial animations in this game are just hilariously bad. Like, that's not it. That's not it. Constantly, like, just...
Yeah,
the whole game.
They're so bad. And it's supposed to be your fear meter. The more scared you are, the easier Jason could find you. So you don't really have a meter that you could see, so you have to go by the counselor's face. And sometimes that fear meter goes up and down depending on how far or close Jason is. So you'll be in a closet, and it was the funniest thing. I busted a nut laughing. I was just there.
Like, just, there's nothing around you, and it's just like your face is freaking the fuck out.
And I was like, what is happening?
It's too funny. I want to see what modders do.
Oh, yes.
People out there in the modding community, could you please use the unmasked Jason?
Yes.
And put it in like a counselor animation to see what that would look like? Because I would imagine that would look like a fucking mess.
That'd be great, dude. Like, the faces legitimately look like they should have been like from Gmod.
Yeah.
From Gary's mod, like just... all eyes bulging, mouth way too wide. It's just funny.
All I can say about it is, if you guys meant to do that, quite the ballsy move.
Yes.
And it's pretty funny.
Yeah.
But if you didn't mean to do that,
I feel like,
what? What do you think?
I can't.
It's great.
You can't. You had like this horror game, and then every time you're playing it, it's like my character's about to die.
Yeah, like this guy's fucked. Overall, there's like a soft spot in my heart for this game. I love Friday the 13th franchise. It's very near and dear to me. Jack, who couldn't be here today, I know he loves the franchise, and I know that he hasn't gotten to play this game yet. Breeze, that's why he's not here. But once he gets to play, I know he'll like it.
Oh yeah.
So it's just one of those things where if you're a huge Friday the 13th fan, there is no reason for you not to pick this game up.
That's true.
Go out there, throw the $40 at the game, and take it, and play it and have a good time.
Yeah.
If you're not a Friday the 13th fan, I'd have to say, wait till the price goes down a little bit, or wait until they release more DLC and release more maps, more characters, because right now it's just not worth $40 unless you're a diehard. And
I fall definitely into that second category. Like, I don't dislike the movies. I enjoy them, but I'm a gamer at heart, you know? And there's like I said, a diamond in here covered in shit, and I can't overlook the shit, you know? I can't overlook it. So it definitely takes a lot of hits for that.
It's got like a graze of shit on it. That's my opinion. Mine's got a little dookie on top.
A little it's got like an elephant, dude. It's an elephant. But
there is a diamond there. Like there,
it is. It's there.
You are on to something.
Yes.
Keep improving. Keep working on it.
You know what? I was also thinking like a Godzilla thing. You know, yeah, man. One person is Godzilla, and then you have
yeah. Say the name again.
Godzilla.
You mean Godzilla?
Godzilla.
That's not how the name is pronounced. Godzilla.
All right. Sorry.
Thank you.
Yeah. Anyway. Wow.
For me, I'm gonna have to give it a 7 out of 10. All glitches aside, I had a good time with this game. I enjoyed it. It made me laugh more than it made me mad.
Exactly.
And when I mean laugh, I mean like just having a good time. Playing this game with your friends. If you have playing this with a group of friends is so much fun trying to survive.
That's true.
I made friends online with this game. Like the community. Like I said, there's a lot of fucking asshole kids if you're playing on the console. Like it's just if you want to have like the best time played on PC. But for me, I still made friends online. I found several people who were, also fanboys like I was about this franchise and just loved the game. So, this game is building a good community. Yeah. And I really enjoy it. So
that's true.
For me, 7 out of 10.
I'm going to have to go a little bit lower. I'm going to have to go with a 5. It's average. It brings some cool concepts to the table. They're just poorly executed, repetitive games, game-breaking bugs, glitches, and just weird stuff that happens that, I felt, even though I was like terrified in my first round, I still felt, I'm like, am I playing a beta right now? Is this a beta?
Yeah, I felt a lot like that.
Right? And I was just like, this shouldn't be released
I can respect that. I can respect your opinion there.
So I had to shoot it down just a little bit, just for average.
No, I definitely can respect that. That definitely makes sense to me.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So as always, from us here at Prix Gaming and the Cinema Prix, this has been a great time. My name is Javi.
My name is Matt.
And we just enjoy bringing in this bullshit. So remember to like, favorite, comment, subscribe.
Yeah.
And we'll see you motherfuckers later.
Woo!
Peace.